Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfrabot.com and Ultimate God. He opens those packs, the one that are left, unopened. He opens them and he gives them to me for the code. Oh, actually, I have to use the codes. I have to use one of the, because I played through Pearlies. So I have one code for me and one code for my Twitch chat. So when I'll be going to the bathroom later, there's gonna be a giveaway. You know, classic Mengu's giveaway. Of one of the two codes of the Pearlies. Plus, our Pearlies were, yeah, one code from me and one code from my cousin, exactly. How did you find it, Heisenberg Hat? Alright, so Person Forgotten God is an amazing card, and I'm just so scared of playing literally anything into it. Because you play anything into it, they go like multiple creatures and they get card advantage. So what we're gonna do is just Scorching Dragonfire this now, alright? Danny T-Law. First thing first, I apologize for having mistyped once your name. Unfortunately, what happened was that in the first time I typed your name, I wrote Day T-Law, and then the one after I wrote Danny T-Law, but they just only took the second time. Anyway, thank you very much for the 5 months, and yeah, we're playing another version of Blue-Red. Let's see how this goes. Here, it was risky to play Scorching Dragonfire my opponent's turn, because they could have had village rights. Actually, I got multiple times at the actual paper event in Limited, where my opponent has a creature, like any creature, and have a removal spell, and I wait for their turn, and they just draw 2 cards with village rights. So I think that in Limited, but now even in Constructed, you might want to just kill the thing now. The problem is that my opponent had Witch's Omen untapped. So I don't know, I think it was still worth it, because if they go village rights, it's just too bad. Anyway, now I can play 2 creatures, or I think I just have to play 2 creatures. Yeah, I just have to play 2 creatures. Theramander is a while before it does something, but I just need to attack here. Playing as John's Citadel, so we need to get their life total low so their Bolas Citadel is worse. It can get pretty crazy, yeah. Yeah, I bought See the Truth for my cube. I bought See the Truth for my cube, but we cut light up the stage in the cube, so I don't know how that will go. Yeah, we don't have any truth. We don't have truth here. I mean, in order to play the See the Truth, you have to put like the whole Arcanist light up the stage package. Which mystical tutor are you using? I'm using the From the Vault one. When I made the poll, I was pretty sure I would have just done it, you know. I put the thing on, but it's pretty sure I would have just played the foil. I mean, my deck is only foil. Like the only non-foil cards are the Power 9. There's the Soul Ring, the Soul Ring and Demonic Tutor. I'm choosing the beta version of them. And like Mirage is not as glorious as beta, so I'm just gonna put like, you know, if there was like a beta set, then sure I can get behind not playing the foil. But Mirage is like a 99-96 set, so it's not even anything crazy, you know. Anyway, I'm just playing Thrill here. I'll play Thrill, discard probably just a Frantic Inventory. Although, Frantic Inventory does put a counter on this. The thing is that if I discard this and I draw 2 unplayable cards, you know what? I think I'm discarding Thrill. Yeah, I'll discard the Thrill. Emma Foil? Emma Foil is not a nice picture. You know, I want like the lady that reads the book. That is the true original picture. Allora, we can Brazen Bar this Boss Strider. My opponent is unable to reanimate it. I think that's a good play here. I want to do it now. Yeah. Opponent would probably suck it. But I'm okay with playing 2 mana on summon. Any Kalash Masterpiece in it? Yeah, I have a Mana Crypt. And I don't play Mana Vault, so only Mana Crypt. But same thing, like Mana Crypt, I have the promo version of Mana Crypt, but the Masterpiece is more pretty. Our opponent just let me bounce that. Alright, cool. They're already on 13. They're going down here. They're going down. Unless they play like Mayhem Devil, and then I'm just probably scooping. Yeah, on Reddit. Lots of Brazilians in my chat. Nice, nice. Okay, I guess now I regret having bounced a 3-2. Maybe I was supposed to wait. Cazzarola, chat. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I made a mistake. I think I'm going Sprite Dragon. Mountain Crash Through. Oh, by the way, Crash Through in Sealed has been... Oh, sorry. Also in Sealed I've played it. It's been nice. Just the combat trick is just nice. Oh, okay. Look at this now. I can attack with this Sprite Dragon over here. Yeah, is my opponent going to block? Probably. They block, and I just kill the Corvold like that. I think it's a good deal. Let's see what happens. Okay, they don't kill it. I'm just gonna play Frantic Inventory then. They take 5 down to 6. And I draw 1 card, unfortunately. That's not great. But we'll do it. What card do you own? well, how's that a question? Alright. By the way, I don't really like. I've bought a car, but mainly my father uses it. It's a Hyundai Kona. It's a hybrid car. Very nice. It's the first time that I drive with not manual change. How do you call it? I don't know. In USA, it's very popular. Cars are usually just automatic. In Italy, it's very rare to see a car that doesn't have manual change. Yeah. Usually. Like, yeah, what we have 2 cars in my family, and I drive them based on what car is free, and one of them is manual change and the other doesn't, and it's confusing to pass from one to another, but it's good. It's good. With the manual change, you go faster, or on average. With the other one, you definitely go slower, but it's also like it's basically free, the engine. Like, you never pay. It's just so rare that you'd have to do. Anyway, my opponent is on 6 here. They have 2 blockers, and I can gain 3 life. Alright, this shock is definitely going to go on the goose. So let's do this. Yeah, you opened up the Fairy Full Foil Art. Were your pre-release promo crimped? Because our pre-release promo were all crimped. Like, all of the pre-release that we made, all of the promo was crimped. Were crimped. Okay, I drew Crackling Drake. No, but I think... So, let's see. Do I win this game on the spot here? Oh, I'm 1 spell away from winning the game on the spot. They block... Oh, no. I win, right? No. Aspetta un attimo. No, I win. So I go Shock on this Goose. They gain 3 life. They go up to 9. And if they block the largest, which is this, I still adapt, and that's lethal. So I think this should be game over. I don't think so. I can't fight against Team of Reclamation. I don't think it never had chances. Now it's just even tougher because Team of Reclamation got that better. Alright, this should be lethal. So I'm just gonna go to combat, and I'm attacking, and my opponent can gain 3 life up to 9. My opponent should have just traded earlier. That was pretty obvious block there. Because the thing was, my opponent needed to... this is lethal, so they have to crack the food. Yeah, now I activate this, and there'll be exactly 9 damage. Look at this. Look at this perfect gaming from Mengu 09, who just clicks buttons at literally random and just happens to kill the opponent at exactly dead. Oh, actually, not even exactly dead. 1 more. Alright, then never mind. It wasn't that perfect. It wasn't that perfect of a game. Alright, this is a good performance from this deck. I would say that this matchup shouldn't be great, but we got there. Allora, we have to cut the X1s in this matchup, I believe. We definitely need like all the ether gas we can. Not sure about the B combo, but I'll definitely cut Braze B. And I think I need to keep these 2. I probably just need to trim some Terramanders. You just want them later when you just play them and activate them, because it's too difficult against my Devil. Yes. Let's go with these spells. How many boxes in that case? Where? What case? You bought the case of double muster. Nice. How many boxes is that? 6? But the cases of double muster should be 24 packs, right? No, I don't think Flame Sweep is good in this matchup. I think Flame Sweep should be good against small creatures. Like, there's actually plenty of green white tokens these days. Hello, Atletico Caffè Latte. And Fenice. Alright, we're on the draw. Nah, I don't think Phoenix is worth playing anymore. You just have no enough ways to discard it. Alright, Force Witch open, same start as earlier. I think I'm shocking myself here and saying go. If opponent plays like a goose or something that I want to shock, I'm happy to just shock it and go Sprite Dragon. I just can't afford to play Island. You know, 2 life total. Sure, well, seems like they matter, but they don't really. Yeah, I'm just casting a Sprite Dragon here. They could kill it with a Mayhem Devil and they sucker the Mayhem Devil, but in that case, I'm like slightly okay to trade Sprite for Mayhem Devil. No, on Reddit, I buy all my cards, all of them. 1 card per time. 1 card at the time. I don't know, Vanderlark. I just started playing, and while it seems like I literally know everything in the world, the sad truth is that I don't, and I just play with you over here, and then I finish my stream and work on something different usually than Arena Standard. Luckily, Mayhem Devil, vai via, like, get out of here, Mayhem Devil, I don't want to. It's actually not even that get out of here, because it's coming next turn, and I don't think the Paramander will be pumping into him. This matchup seems awful, if I have to be honest with you. This matchup seems muy no bueno. And I got a bunch of 1/1s. Oh, don't worry. You don't have to be sorry for asking. You don't have to be sorry for asking anyway. Unless you are rude, there's no need to be sorry for anything. Alright, anyway. This resolves. If I cast something, I might just want to frantic... Che madonna, però. No, they killed both of my things. Die. That's so mean. Allora. I can go shock on the Sprite Dragon, that way I can save the Paramander. That's actually not a bad play, right? So if I shock the Sprite Dragon, this one goes to 3 spells in the bin, and then I can go land the Aptus. Yeah. I mean, it's one of the saddest play I've ever made. Their deck is just too powerful. Oh, by the way, the Giant Sacrifice won the Channel Fireball Showdown. It's like an event with lots of people to all the Channel Fireball Pro, not Channel Fireball Pro. Channel Fireball Pro member competed. It's a good event. Reduke defended the home turf in the finals. But yeah, it's cool. That deck plays a couple of new cards as well. Alright, anyway, let's go shock land. And then just adapt here. Whatever. If you want to sacrifice the Mayhem Devil, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that trade. What did you get for winning the pre-release? 2 packs. Sorry, 3 packs. I got 1 pack to every competitor and then 2 packs for the winner. 2 packs for the top 4, sorry. All the top 4 won the same thing. Have you tried sticker with this deck is the borrower? No, come with duress. Vabbè. 1 card left. What it is? Oh, that's a good one. That's actually not that good. Anyway, let's draw something good. Come on, Crackling Drain. Babylon, let's go. Frantic Inventory. What do I draw? Ooh, that's nice. Yesterday I've played Pauper, and I still have my conditions come in English. Accumulate knowledge. It feels so good. Plus with Mystic Sanctuary, just put it on top. Oh, that's so nice. It's so nice. Alright, we'll try to start draw. Ai, butta male. Attenzione. Crackling Drake, cazzo. This is not good at all. Seems like it's good. It seems like it's good, but it isn't because they just suck the oven to the oven and then they just bring it back bigger. Yeah. Yeah. They shouldn't just have not drawn this guy. This guy's strong. We put this in the cube. I'll have to just put the new cards in the cube. Sidetrack. How's it going? How is your historic league going? Who's winning in historic? Still Nexus? Is Ugin dominating historic? I'm gonna leave this on top. One more spell for my Crackling Drake. I feel like I'm drawing Crackling Drake. Something over here tells me that I'm gonna be drawing a Crackling Drake very soon. Yeah, I can't Scorching Dragonfire that. Just because they suck it and then they bring it back bigger. They might do it regardless. E che cazzo però. E niente, entra. What is the Mythic Society? I read that a lot. I just don't really follow. There's just there's a lot of tournaments going on. Bella merda. Look at this Ether Gust. Alright, opponent's grind, blah blah blah. Beast Burden. I've been live for 20 minutes. I've won the first game and this is game 2. I would say that this is a tough matchup, but other than that, I think I have 2 Scorching Dragonfire. It's again one of the saddest play ever, but it is what it is. It's a store. Okay, yeah. I saw the Pascal Maynard is involved. Do they have like leaderboard points on something? Plus, if one has 5 lands, must be nice. It must be nice to scry and return and not draw extra lands. Purtroppo it has to resolve. Alright, now I draw a Crackling Drake. I know that. And Crackling Drake is probably just one-shots here. No, però adesso butta male. Even a Crackling Drake now shouldn't do it. I don't think it does it. Crush through. A Beacon Bolt. Attenzione. Attenzione. We're not dead. Or are we? No, probably we are dead. We're dead, chat. We're dead. Because they go cat, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Do we want to board in? I think I cut Beacon Bolt for another Pteramander. He on the play, it'll be better. Let's go, Terry. Pa. Scarta pietre. That's because when I speak Italian, it's mostly slang to entertain. I know to speak very well-spoken Italian with the pipe and the heart. No Phoenix in the deck. This feels like a draft deck from Guilds of Ravnica, doesn't it? This hand probably cannot even beat a draft deck, speaking of which. Alright, this hand on the other hand is much better. Do we not want the Pyroclasm? I do not think so. I cannot Zoni Chili. Unfortunately, the rules of Twitch forbid that. Alright, what if I take this out? Yeah, I do want to just cycle the Crash through. I think having spells in the graveyard for this deck is very important. For both the Crackling Drake and the Pteramander. Opponent with the trophy sleeves. Ooh, I think it's gonna opt. Did you see our metagame breakdown? I didn't. I think they need to ban. Oh, I wanted some good old ban talk. I actually missed them. I was like, it's been too long since we haven't talked about bannings. Imagine a format where they banned Burning Tree Emissary. It's like, it makes you think. It makes you think what we've became. Exactly, Scarta Pietre. You're from Colombia. Buenos dias, Colombia. Alright, my turn, and that's a temple. I think I'm just playing a temple, right? I don't need to play anything here. Ooh, Scorchy. I leave this on top. But it doesn't have an oven. And Scorchy should be good in this matchup. This turn I can like play 2 spells. Next turn I level up the Deep Pteramander. And then we just go to town with the Pteramander. Ma guardate Clothes. Dai, ok, ok. I love a good old Clothes. This is fine. And then a Shock Face. Shock Face, an unusual play. But a play that will carry our Pteramander to victory. Look at that. And we're flying in the air here. Beefeater. Ban talks. Build your clout as well. You don't know that, but Ben talks. No, come claim. No, vabbè, no, don't village right me. No, te vedo già, no. No, chat. Ma guarda te. It's fine. I mean, that deck is just way... That deck is just a tier 1 and my deck isn't. I know it's such truth, but it is the truth. Kitty! Alright, alright. I like, people in general don't want to hear the truth, but Mengu09 out here, it's, you know, it's out here to tell you the truth. And the truth is that there's like 3 good decks in standard and everyone else is just trying to have fun. And that's the sad truth. But I play 2 mana for a 3/3 flying. That's a good deal. Yeah, exactly, Botanic York. The truth can hurt. And if you guys want to not hear the truth, it's fine. It's fine. I can also deliver not the truth to you. But we're out here trying. I mean, I did make Mythic playing only tier 75 decks. So I did my fair share of trying, let's say. What are the decks is Team Reclamation, Band, and Jund Sacrifice. Or maybe Red-Black. It's unclear, but... Cinder Vines. Also, guys, have you seen this? I'm on 7 life. I'm literally on 7 life. Opponent never attacked me and I'm on 7 life. Can you believe that? Alright, it's been a pleasure opponent to play with you. Jokes, it hasn't. But I'll go to the next game, match, or whatever. Yeah, we could play Big Gruul. I want to try different Gruul version though. And in the 2020 world, people just always break it. So it's just the fun comes in second place if you want to, you know, play high ladder Mythic. It's like basically work, you know what I mean? If you want to have fun, that's what we're going to go after playing draft. That's fun. Now we're just working. Don't you feel the work when you cast Island Pteramander? Ooh, opponent has a wolf. How do you get this wolf? Do you have to pay the big gems? The big bucks? Ooh. I said I have a frozen cub, but you can't see it because it's under my camera. What did Mr. Chaos said? I love how sometimes people... Love it. Land Flying Man. Hello, Pins. Okay, okay, look at that, look at that. Put it with Temple Garden. Alright, we're doing it here. Attack for 2. That's why you're trying to play about standard. Okay, okay. Is Rally Riel good in my deck? No, I can only discard cards one way. Crush Through. Okay, what do I want to do here? Opponent's playing Band. They probably hold the Growth Spiral because of the Growth Spiral bug. Or feature, as you like to call it. I could also have Ether Gust on my Sprite Dragon. That would be probably devastating. Right, right. I just attack and then play Frantic Inventory. Thank you, Jurassic Bruh, for the Twitch Prime sub. I guess all I need is just to say the truth, and then boom, you get that big subs. Oh wow, they don't have the growth spiral. They probably haven't used the growth spiral code. Pudge Sound 444. Don't you know about that? If you type in the codes growth spiral for life, you're always going to get a growth spiral in your opening end. Hello, sorry, Markov. We're doing well. We're doing well. We lost the first match, but now we're beating down. Pun is already on 17. Can you believe that? And my mana base looks to be one of the weakest mana base of the history of the game. Wow, what am I discarding? I think more thrills. Yeah, Crutch Through might be nice. If I draw like 2 lands and something, I can just double spell. Manco per il Cazzo. What's the feature with Gross Power? It's exactly that. You know, you register Gross Power, you draw it. Although opponent's not doing it. It's not exploiting the feature. Oh, by the way, my opponent might just be dead here, unless they can't have a gust. So they are playing with fire here. If I draw a mountain, don't I win? I think I win if I draw a mountain. Please, can I just draw land? No, Nanto Shock. Cazzo. So if I play a shock, Pteramander is still on 4. Yeah, right? Alright, so I go shock face. No, and it's just impossible. I'm so far away from the No, I'm not 1 off. I'm just infinite off. I'm like 1 red off. You have lethal. Macomb have lethal. How do I have lethal? VTC. Alright, I think I'm just going crash through here. I'm going crash through here. Looking to draw. Alright. Oh, 1 mana. Yeah, 1 mana off. Yes. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Come on, let's draw. Mountain based. Oh, mamma mia! Attenzione. We win. Victoria! We drew the actual factual mountain. How many of them did I have in my deck? Like 6? Wow. What a master of the game, Mengu 09. 1 win. We just stole this win away. Opponent was like, oh, I play my big brain deck. Look at this Nisa, and then they just died. They just died on the spot. Just like that. Alright. Now we need to figure out how to sideboard. I'm just here waiting, technically, just in case the creator of the deck would pop up in the chat and tell me exactly how to sideboard. So they did do that. Alright, you want to board in the gate? Really? I'll board in the gate in this matchup? Oh, definitely board of shock, I think. I might just keep on scorching for just like interaction. You're afraid of Wrath of God. Not bad, let's just let's just do this. Yeah, let's just do this. Maybe actually maybe scorching is also bad here. Yeah, maybe scorching goes. Alright, I'm gonna just -1 Narset, Departure of Veil. Jibus 8401. That joke is at the same level of the joke of people who suggest to pick basic lands when we draft. So I don't know if you want to be on that side that say take the basic swamp, or on the side that says take out the bad cards and board in the good one. Which side would you rather be on? Alright, let's go. Opponent goes first. We can't lose. Which version do you prefer? I mean, the one that suggests me to take the basic lands are really probably the worst joke in the world. So I think that level of joke cannot be possibly topped. But the one that says board out the bad card, bring in the good one, it's up there. It's up there. Our opponent has probably used the code Gross Power for Life now that we've spoiled them. Now I spoiler it to them. I'm gonna draw up Pteramander. I mean, it's just a good card. Okay, I'm just gonna play land and go, because if I just play a Sprite Aspetta un attimo. No, yeah, I'm just passing here. I just need to counter interaction. If they go like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna fire this negate off. If they play Teferi, I probably lose, but if they don't. No, no. Sinistra is growth spiral for life with a Y. That's the code. Okay, let's play Sprite Dragon. Actually, look how fast he came into play. Yeah, probably doesn't make sense, BTCLA. But that's kind of how we live our life here. Just make plays. Oh, look at that! My opponent dog disappeared, and all there left is a bone. Yeah, exactly, Bray Black. I just randomly move card around. That's how I do it. But most importantly, what happened to my opponent's dogs? What happened to my opponent's dog? Did you see? The dog disappeared and I only left the bone. Did the dog just went like do something? Probably. Probably the dog was like, ah, you know what? I'm out here. I'm outie. I'm out of here. Or I'm discarding a mountain. Draw. Ooh. A lot of ether gusts. Yeah, cause like, oh, cat is back. It just went for a walk. Just went for a walk outside. Sorry, dog is back. You just play Nisa and die. That's top 5 lands and play Nisa. Ooh, though. No, we have plenty of gusts. I'm gonna gust this Uro. Oh, I see. When you enter Girl's Power for life, it kills the companion. It could be a fine deal. Allora, I don't wanna pump this. I'm putting this mana up. They might have interaction. I'm just gonna probably probably just attack. Yeah, now I'll cantrip. Draw a card. Bella merda. And then I play top land and say go. Or maybe untap land and say go, yeah. Now leave up Gust or level up on the Pteramander. The deck is list only 56 cards because we cheat. We're big cheats and we are allowed to make only to play 56 cards. Balified. Alright, what's my opponent doing there? I keep on gusting pretty aggressively here. They have like no, come shatter this guy. Porca merda, chat. I didn't even draw a card. I could lands for life. Attenzione because Brazen Bee is coming in. Brazen Bee is coming in. Maybe I was supposed to play another land. If they mystical dispute me, I'll be very upset. Do not mystical dispute me. Bravo. My opponent might also be using the code lands for life, by the way. I could have pumped up Pteramander, that would have been on 4 less life. Instead, they are safely at 12 here. Die. Just cry 2 to the bottom. Just want to see a good old cry 2 to the bottom. Yeah, Shadow Sky is very much Monka. Come che si chiama? Oh, White Pepper said. It's very much like both on bottom, Mr. Elspeth Sun's champion. No, come both on top. That's illegal. That's illegal. I believe that you are not allowed to scribe both the cards on top. Oh, Kaboya. Oh, lands for days. I see. Yeah, we have Ugin in our deck. I can cast Ugin next turn. I can cast Ugin. I will land Ugin. Merda. The joke about casting Ugin next turn, it might get so old that it might even be worse than the one take out the bad cards. Alright, but once I think it's fine, right? Do you understand Portuguese? No, Portuguese is so much different than Italian or Spanish. I just can never follow Portuguese when they speak Portuguese. Whereas I can easily follow Spanish. Oh! Vabbè, look at the draw step that we just made here, chat. We win. Easy win. This is like the easiest win ever. I'm even cast... No, so blah, blah, blah. What's the Bane Fire joke? Oh, you know what's also another awful joke that people say all the time? It's like when you can't do anything and people go like Simian Spirit Guide, Manamorphose, and then something. That's also one other awful joke that people love to say. Our opponent has not enough cards for Uro. I don't know, Gregoria? How do I call that? But I've never believed Dice Doomblade to be a bad joke. I think it's actually true. I think it's actually true that you cannot play a card like, I don't know, let's say Terror of the Peaks because it dies to removal spell. I think that people thought it was a joke, but it's the actual reality. Oh, però, porca madosca. If opponent has nothing in hand, we can kill them. We can kill them dead. Oh, Banefire for 9. I see, I see. Solemn Simulacrum. You know, guys, I opened one of this. Alright. Since Mengu is a sponsor stream, you might be like, sponsor from who? And honestly, from not that many people. But I'll be showing to you. I'll be showing to you the cards that I've opened. During my pre-release. And one of them, se lo trovo, it's himself, the Solemn Simulacrum from M21. Look at the art. You might be like, you can look at the art there. Yeah, but like, imagine playing a paper game. Imagine playing a paper game. You know, that would be nicer. Also, I've opened double Garruk Messenger alternative version, which I believe at this point they just handed them. You know, just like basically for free. What else did I open? That's cool. Boh, vabbè, un po' di merda. Ah, no, yeah, I open Conspicuous Noob. This is going to be a nice card. Oh, wow, opponents played a good card there. Opponents played a good card. Garruk, no, Garruk, Garruk guy. Eccolo lì, Morgucorn. This Mengu stream is sponsored by Morgucorn, indeed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Morgucorn. As I'm playing a 1-1 haste. And boom, get in. Oh, we might win the game next turn, eh? If one literally plays a spell, I lose. No, I do lose. Alright, I cannot beat Uro. Let me just make sure that I can play Uro. They can. Alright, thank you. And now people go like, oh, Uro's broken. No, it's not Uro's broken. I drew 11 lands. Uro is good, yes. What size is my cube? 540. And the list is on Mengu09 on Cube Tutor. Alright, I'm gonna bring in the second part or Veil. And I'll board out one Gust. I think 4 Gust is too many. No, I don't. Simulacrum doesn't have Face of Kaibud, I think. Crazy Catman. Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong, but like. Solemn Simulacrum Invitational? Is that Kaibud? No, it's not Kaibud. Is Bokieke. It's not Kaibud. It's Jens Thorin. Jens Thorin, which I don't know who he is. I just know it's not Kaibud. Kaibud is Void Mage Prodigy. Alright, you go first. That's not always nice to read. Yeah, it's Void Mage Prodigy. You have a 360 cube. Yeah, I mean, 360 cube are RK too. It's just that I like 540 because at least it gives me more open to just cut. I think I just shock myself and play a opt end of turn. No, Italian's not easy to learn. No. I believe. There's just a lot of verbs. Italian's like German. Maybe slightly easier than German to learn. Or I might be wrong, because obviously I've never learned Italian. That's cool. I just learned Italian at, I don't know, at the School of Life. Let's go, Flying Man, or in this case, Flying Salamander. Yeah, I mean, me too. We always drafting 4. You think cubes should be singleton? Yeah, I think cubes should be singleton. I think it's nice to be them to be singleton. Alright, che facciamo? Because I can go crush through Frantic Inventory, and then next time I can level up this. But I'm slightly scared about Teferi coming in next turn. So I might just jam playing Island, attack and pass. This way, if they play Teferi, I'll go Brazen Bar in response, and then they are like, what do you do? Plus maybe? Why not Phoenix? Alright. This is just an this is just a mental exercise. try to never say why not one card, but always question yourself. Is, you know, like, I know Twitch just makes very easy to just ask questions that are literally free to ask and like takes a little bit to answer. But in this case, like how do you think I can fit Phoenix in my deck? Because it just don't discard any card. You know, I only have like one way to discard a card or put them in the graveyard. So it's just, you know, I know that I'm here to answer all your guys' questions, but try to do the mental exercise of that. Maybe, for example, the question would be, why don't you play 4 Stormwade Entity? That would be a good question, because that card is, I think it's pretty good. Like, imagine if I had it here. I would have gone Crush Through and then 2 mana 3/3 flying. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave that on top, because I do need spells like this. And I'm just going to attack. I'm probably just going to Crush Through after that. Yeah, I'll have 2 mana for August, or if I need to Petty Theft, or if I need to Accumulate Knowledge. Why not change 50% of your deck to play Phoenix? That's a different question. That's a different question. Rakdos Aggro is viable. I do not think so, I'm sorry. Rakdos... Honestly, Rakdos has always been this deck that I only beat Team Iraq. It was very popular for some reason at the PTs. It didn't do very well, right? I think it's a good deck to beat Team Iraq. The thing is that new metagame people just like to play whatever they want, whenever they want. Teferi, ma come Teferi? Allora, they plus... By the way, I've played against Teferi in draft. Merda, it's unbeatable. It's coming to play with infinite loyalty. Infinite loyalty. Alright. I can't kill Teferi. Okay, I can kill Teferi if I want to. But what if I don't want to? Huh? What if I don't want to? Because the play would be, if I counter as the Pteramander, attack Teferi with both. That's not very good, isn't it? Puzzi Fuzzi. Thank you very much, Puzzi Fuzzi. Alright, here we're choices here. I think my play will be just attack face, ignore Teferi, and just bounce it with Brazen Borrower. That will be my play. Brazen Borrower is such a good card. No, I don't think I want to go Crash first, because I want to just cycle this. Maybe what I should have done was Borrower face, Pteramander on Teferi. That maybe was the play, because now that I can -3, yeah. Cazzarola. Yeah, maybe I should have done Pteramander on Teferi, because they could have been able to make this play. Alright, I guess at this point I'll pause the turn. How's that feeling so far? Not the best. Hello, Daryl streaming. We're definitely fighting. We're playing against 2 very good decks. We played against Jansak and Bent, which are 2 very strong decks. So it's definitely making the games way harder than yesterday. Oh, this is not a very good play. Because the Prison Bar is not dying here to the Shatter the Sky. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of this play. But whatever, cats is why. Okay, now we will just bounce Teferi and attack for 6. I think so, yeah. I'll just Petty Theft to Teferi. No, just cast. If to go Dispute, whatever. Yeah, I go Dispute. Untap. Crush Through. Oh, eccolo qua. How beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Come stiamo? Bella lì. Stormwing Entity is nice. I want to play 4 of this card. Every time I play this card, I'm very impressed by it in decks like this. Adapt to draw. I don't think I'm going to spend my turn 5 mana to draw a card. I think I spent my turn very well, right? I bounced this and if they didn't have Dispute, they would have been on 6 and I would have had a threat. So I think that for paying 5 mana to draw a card is not muy bonita. Alright, time to take down the coffee and then start drinking water. Alright, I bounce to that. Okay, I'll kill Teferi. As I do want to kill Teferi. Teferi, you get killed by my Brazen Bee. And you see why Entity isn't great. Yeah, that is a good point. Thank you, B2CLA. See, guys, this is the approach that you should take whenever playing Magic the Gathering. You should be critical in the good ways and in the bad ways. So we were critical in the good ways, like we saw. I think I'll guess this. We saw a situation where Stormwing Entity was amazing, and we were like, oh, we should play forward this card. But then we also saw a situation where Stormwing Entity wasn't good, wasn't amazing, and one of the reasons why you can't play 4, right? So yeah, this is exactly the. I'm very much when I test, I'm very much result oriented in the sense that I do care about situations and what happens very often, and yeah, you should learn. You should do this because that's how you learn. Oh, come on, Oscar é burro. I was hoping the last card was an Uro. I think I could have easily beat them if the card was an Uro. Now I can play Pteramander and adapt it. My opponent will reanimate Uro. We do have the Bolt. So next turn I can go, yeah, next turn I can go Bolt, Stormwing Entity. And this turn I can just go Pteramander, adapt. That attacks for more damage the following turn. This one does cry though. So we have options. Alright, I think this is good. Because next turn I can go Beacon Bolt, Pteramander, adapt. And this now adapt to, Scry 2. And I think Scrying is nice. I don't want to thrill as I am using all the cards. I don't think I mind the negate. Because if opponent plays Uro next turn, they don't have lands to also play the Fairy, unless they have 2 lands. So I think I do not mind the negate. I would mind not that many games, Magu card. Not that many games. It's just it's just kind of the flaw of what it is, right? For example, when you practice, you don't have infinite time, especially when you're practicing for bigger events. So when you're practicing for bigger events, you know, getting to understand the scenarios is very important. All right. I don't think I want to go Beacon Bolt on the Tools Mirror, so just go Pteramander, pass. Yeah. What do you think about using the blue Hydra? I don't know what card is that. Yeah, time is very much important. Lots of people just yeah, just like stay there practicing the same matchup for lots of time, but that's usually not the best use of your time. You just plus very often, and I don't think that when me and Javier started practicing with the Americans, they were kind of surprised on how fast we were ending games, me and Javier. It wasn't really about the number, like who's winning or... Aspetta un attimo, opponent is attacking here. I don't think there's a way of punishing me, isn't it? I think I'm blocking here. The opponent just forgot that my Pteramander can grow. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, so one of the things that me and Javier were doing a lot, I guess we're doing because when back in the days when, oh, look at this cry. Back in the days where like we're testing for bigger events, so we're playing a lot. It's just like finishing games quick. You know? Like, you just see the flow of a game and you just end it. Because you know who's winning. Maybe like the game isn't over, but you just end it. Like, it doesn't matter if you finish 6-4 or 7-3 or 5-5. You just have to understand if the matchup is like one side or another, or if it's 50-50. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. That's a nice card. Beacon Bolt could be a 2-for-1, and this deck floods very much. And this is just a one-of. It's not even those. I mean, of course we end those. I mean, we usually ended like games that aren't that obvious. That's what I meant. Especially in testing. Right, so they reanimate Ur. Unfortunately, they have not lots of mana to reanimate it again. Like, if they find a Teferi now, could be very bad. Good game, they say. Wow, I won this match. You think it's way worse than Beacon Bolt? It exiles, though. It could be a permanent way to deal with Uro. You're talking about Gadwick. You don't have that much mana. You don't have that much mana. You play like 22 lands, and you really hope not to draw more of them. The thing is that Blitz, it's sometimes a one for one, right? Whereas Beacon Bolt could be a 2 for 1 if you discard an extra land to it. Like, for example, Jurassic Bra. Whenever I play in my town, you know, I just, you know, just throw games with people of Legacy. People just hate to concede. People would just rather stay there. They know they lost, but they just stay there. And that's one of the mistakes that... That's not a mistake, but like... I mean, first thing first, you have to understand is what's your goal and why you're playing Magic. You're playing Magic because... you want to just spend your time and have fun, or you want to play Magic because you're testing for whatever, the player score, or like stuff like that. One second. So, I think I'm bottoming Frantic Inventor. Actually, no, let's just keep this. If I bottom this every time I see it, I'll never learn how good it is, actually, so bottom that. So, if you're practicing, actually, you shouldn't spend time there. Just no, and that's one of the people go like, oh no, I could draw that and that and that, and I think, yeah, whatever. Actually, I probably should stop talking about that thing. Anyway, we are playing Pteramander. I'll leave up mana for Shock in case they play like a Bramber Cutthroat end of turn. I see some people playing that card usually. Do you think Magic? Yeah, of course, Magic. Magic is very popular right now. I don't know, I just have like some people that I meet that were playing, that just went to school together or something, and they told me, oh, you know, I know that you're playing Magic, I play Magic Arena, blah blah blah. Do I go Shock? I think I go Shock. I'm not sure if this plays right, but I need to bust my, to pump my Pteramanders here at some point. I think I need to just start putting Shocks in the graveyard. Yeah, I don't know what deck's my opponent on, but if they play Cultivate, I can't think of them playing like, maybe it's like Solemn Simulacrum, the only one, and they don't want to kill that.